Halfway between Boston and Providence, it's the home of the Patriots, Gillette Stadium in Foxborough. All right, we're just about set for football. The crowd is definitely ready. So are we. Off we go on EA Sports. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line. On play action, Young. Working free downfield, it's Thielen. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
A gain of 29 yards. And the Panthers first down.
Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Tremble comes in motion. On 1st and 10, here's Young. Looking left side is tight end Tremble. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Here's a 2nd and 6. Now the first carry for Chuba Hubbard. And he's going to bring this one close to a 1st down. Looks like they'll mark him just a yard short. Third and a yard. They'll try to run for it with Hubbard. And he's going to have a Panthers first down by a couple of yards as they're able to convert on 3rd and 1.
First down, Panthers.
To throw is Young. The ball comes out. But he'll gather it back in.
And man, does he dodge a bullet right there, Mike, on that sack. He's fortunate. That ball bounced right back to him. He's able to recover it and keep possession for his team.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Young hands it to Hubbard. And he is not going to get away. Might have gotten a yard, but it will set up 3rd down. From the gun, it's Young. He'll try and get there on the ground. And he's able to gain yardage out of this one before he slides.
Well, we've seen time and time again just how dangerous this quarterback can be, Mike, when he decides to tuck it and take off. So that is a great job defensively to rally to the football and hold him to just a short gain.
No issues there. This one is good. And the Panthers will take a 3-0 lead.
A lot of times as an offensive player, you come off the field, you're not thrilled to end a drive like this with a field goal. But I think in this case, you can label it a success. You were able to operate your offense. You were able to quiet this crowd just a little bit and come away with an early lead.
And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. First play, and May goes to the air. The reception belongs to Mac Hollins. 19 yards right away to kick off this drive. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, it's May. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
A gain of 10 yards. That's another Patriots first down.
And the first carry for Antonio Gibson. And he'll get 4 on this one. Down inside the 40-yard line now. Here's 2nd and 6. From out of the gun, here's May. And he'll be taken down at the 25-yard line. It's the tight end Henry in motion. Off the play fake, it's May. And he's going to run out of time. They get to him and bring him down.
This is a great example of the game within the game. They're making what they call Mike declaration, and that's what sets the responsibilities of all the protectors. And in this case, the Mike was the one who came, and he's unblocked, and he's able to get home.
So just a lone field goal in the first quarter of play. 3-0 is our score. And we're back to Foxborough in a moment. That is quickly out to Diggs. Well, they'll get some of the sack yardage back, but it's still going to leave them with 3rd down.
We hear the term RPO so often, Mike, and it continues to kind of trickle its way into the NFL. But remember, it's a lot different in the NFL than it is in the college game where it's a lot more prevalent. The lineman cannot go downfield, so that quarterback has to make a lot of really fast snapshot decisions, or else it's going to lead to a penalty or him holding on to the ball too long. So it's something that teams want to implement, but maybe not quite to the level that we see in the college game. Barring some type of disaster with that big pass pickup, it puts them in position now where they feel like they can at least walk away with points off this drive. I just feel like it has to be 6. I feel like anything less than that will be a letdown.
He's going to keep it himself. And he'll get this forward for positive yardage as he covers up in the end.
It's a nice job here defensively. Down here tight, it's easy to be so concerned about stopping the pass that you lose sight of the quarterback when he decides to become a runner. Not the case here. Picks up a little positive yardage, sets up 2nd and goal.
Throwing on 2nd down, May. He pulls it in around the 5. And he keeps the legs moving, able to get it down inside the 5. Third and goal. Operating from the shotgun, it's May. To the goal line and in. Hunter Henry. Touchdown, New England. The kicking team on for the extra point. It's up and through. And the Pats move out to a 7-3 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This taken around the 11. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. Following the kickoff, we have an injured player on the field. Athletic training staff looking at him, so we'll step aside. Get this drive started on the ground. It's Hubbard. And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of a 1st down. A pickup of 9.
One of the key factors for having success in the run game, Mike, is winning at the point of attack. And what that means is every play, the linemen and all the blockers, they understand where the back is going to start and then where the back could end up. And having a good understanding of that and how it pertains to the defense is how you gain your advantage to have big plays like this.
The tackle by Christian Gonzalez. 2 yards on the play. First down, Carolina.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10. The motion man is Sanders. On 1st down, it's right back to Hubbard. And that'll be a pickup of 3. They face 2nd down and 7. They'll go again with Hubbard. And he's going to have that 1st down across midfield and down to the 46-yard line.
An 8-yard pickup. And the Panther first down.
They'll motion over Thielen. And the back judge throws the flag. He looks at the ball, looks at the clock. Clock says 0. That's a delay of game. Out of the shotgun, Young. That into the hands of Hubbard. On 2nd down, Young. His tight end Tremble over the middle. And he's going to be taken down as we hit the 2-minute warning here in this 1st half. 13 yards on that pass play. It's a Carolina 1st down. Back to throw, Young. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete. They'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Here's the pistol snap to Young. He'll get this to his tight end, Jatavian Sanders. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down. Young. Pressure gets there. And down he goes. Now the Patriots going to use their 1st timeout. Clock stops with a little under a minute to go in this 2nd quarter. The Panthers going to turn things over to the field goal unit. This one from 52 yards away. And that is no good. He missed it. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
You know, the hardest part about these missed kicks, Mike, is for all the guys that work so hard to put the ball in position.
And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes.
This offense came into this drive hoping to extend their narrow lead, Mike, but instead, after 1st down, they find themselves in 2nd and forever following that big sack right out of the gate.
On second down, it's May. That one taken in by Douglas. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on third down. And they'll elect not to run another play. Instead, just take a knee and take this on into the locker room. On fourth down, Bryce Beringer out to punt for New England. That is fielded at the 20. And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over. Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. Good return here. Brings it up to the 33-yard line. Man in motion, it's Diggs. On first and 10, here's May. That'll be complete to Gibson. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard. Here's second and 9. To throw now, May has completed to Douglas. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line.
Seemed like the receiver, Mike, ran through like 5 different open zones, but once he found the one that he liked, where the quarterback was expecting him, you see him do a nice job throttling down, secures the catch, and he's able to pick up a nice gain.
Man in motion, it's Diggs. May now on first and 10. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. May to the air once more. He's got his big tight end, Henry. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up third down. They'll try to run for this. It's Stevenson. And he will have a Patriots first down. We're able to get the third down conversion. Now Gibson. Ooh. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
Remember this one thing, Mike. It is not how well or how often you run the ball in the NFL. It's when do you run the ball well in the NFL. And I think that's what a lot of these offensive play callers are starting to realize. Can you run the ball well in critical moments of the game? More important than how many gross yards you run for.
And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. They'll come up now for second down and 4. On the ground, Gibson. And he'll bring this inside the 15. And that's good enough for the first down.
14-yard line.
May gonna look to throw. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. Here's May. A throw on the move is caught. Here comes 3rd and 6. Now May will try to set up the screen to Stevenson. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the first down marker.
Anytime you call a running back screen, the key is the relationship between the offensive line and the running back. They have to be in sync perfectly to set up the big play. That wasn't the case here on 3rd down. He gets tackled short of the sticks.
His kick is good. And the Patriots go out to a 10-3 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. He'll grab it at the 12. They finally get him down, but he gets all the way up close to the 40-yard line. This drive begins with a run by Hubbard. What more could you ask for on first down? Nice run of 8, setting up second and short. Another run here with Hubbard. Crazy. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
I think what stands out here, Mike, is there's a lot of guys in the league with the ball in their hands. They have great straight line speed. But it's the footwork. It's the ability to make you miss. That's what stands out about this guy, and you can see here on the big game.
Here's 1st and 10. Now Hubbard. And he does not want to go down. Somehow he turned that into a gain of 6.
Had ourselves a bit of a one-man wrecking crew out there for a minute, huh, Mike? I mean, dishing out punishment to every defender in his way. I'll tell you, the next guy who comes in one-on-one, he's going to have that run in the back of his mind.
So, points at a premium. Defensive battle so far as we are through 3. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Here's Hubbard. And he's close to the first down. Gets 4 yards on the gain, but it will bring up 3rd down. A big play looming here. They need to convert. It is 3rd and inches. A give up the middle. It's Hubbard. It's a pickup of 12. It's good for a Panther first down.
Anytime you're having a really good drive like this, Mike, you just hate to see it stall out on the fringe of the red area. But in this case, not only do they pick up some good yardage on the ground, they get a fresh set of downs to hopefully go in and finish this drive with a touchdown.
On 1st and 10, here's Young. That one complete to Leggett. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. Second down and 3. On the ground, this is Hubbard. He is in. Chuba Hubbard. Touchdown, Carolina. So they're not level yet. A critical extra point attempt to follow. The kick is good, and that will tie this game here in the fourth quarter. All even. Fourth quarter, everything we've wanted. What's in store in the remaining time? A good return as he takes it across the 30. They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. On first down, they'll start out with Stevenson. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4. They'll run here with Gibson. And he's going to get it. First down, taking this one up past the 40-yard line. On the give, this is Stevenson. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down. Second down and 8. We'll go right back to Stevenson. He'll try to get back to the line, but it's not happening. Gonna lose a yard.
He was brought down by Patrick Jones. A 1-yard loss on the play. It's now 3rd and 10.
Wow, an important one coming here. Tie game, late, and this is 3rd down. They'll try to set up the screen here. The screen works for 10 yards and a first down.
You get in these situations, 3rd down, tie game, 4th quarter. I mean, this is really where your quarterback makes his money. You're going to put your faith and say, all right, what is the best play for this offense to execute? And the game really rests in the hands of your quarterback. And he continues to come up with these 3rd down pickups and continues to extend this drive. He's got a shot to come away the hero and win this game here late.
They'll drop to throw. He finds Hollins on the ground. And he's going to be taken down, and that will take us to the 2-minute warning. Give him 14 on that one. Good for a Patriots first down.
A clutch throw here to keep their chances alive. Tie ball game as they approach midfield now. They've got to keep an eye on the clock. They've got to find a way to get this ball into field goal range, stop the clock, and see if your kicker could be a hero.
It is 2nd and a yard. On the run is Stevenson. And he'll bring this inside the 15. That's good enough for the first down. They'll run with Stevenson. The lane fills quickly. Only managed to get this to the 14. They'll come up now for second down. Slot receiver, headed right. They fake the jet sweep and will hand it up the middle. And the Patriots are going to be set up with first and goal. He couldn't quite break the plane, but they'll have it at the 1-yard line. And they'll run it here with Stevenson. And this is a touchdown! They were not going to be denied, and they have taken the lead here in the final minute of play. Point after, coming up here. His kick is good. And the Patriots go up by 7. It is now 17-10. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. This one taken at the 7. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. Young to throw on first down. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete. Another try, second and 10. From the gun, it's Young. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete. What about this crowd getting even louder before third and 10? To throw is Young. He's going to air this one out. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's fourth down.
Every so often, Mike, you can see these offenses, and it looks like the passing game gets a little bit too predictable. And as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders, they're continuing to force this quarterback to not only make some difficult throws, but to put the ball in harm's way.
First and 10. Victory formation here as he's down to a knee. So it's a win for the Patriots. They proved much the best in this one. Get a solid performance in all three phases of the game and ride that to victory. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. The Patriots winners at home as we say so long from Foxborough.